Whoa, you saw that sign right here at Hannah Bomb 1 at Plastic Bieber.
I'm Hannah. She's Dana.
And we're here to talk about at Plastic Bieber. We were on Instagram, and I saw one of this, and then I showed it to Hannah. It was someone on someone's page, and it said gay, Muslims, and 1D fans all going to hell, and I almost cried. First, I don't really know what to say. I don't find anything wrong with gay people. It's what they want. You can't choose and pick what they want in their lives. If that's the way they are, that's the way they are. There's nothing wrong with them. They're just like you and me. Just because they like the same gender doesn't make them any different. Gay and Muslim people? You're kidding me, right? Really? You can't just hate a religion. Why would you hate them? They pray almost 5 times a day, more than you and me.
There's a few select people that are fanatics.
Those are extreme Muslims.
Those are the extremists. Those.
Sure, we can hate them, but you
of
cannot
people.
hate that religion. There are people who are scared of their own people, which is not right. You should not be scared of your own people. And, we feel for you guys. Don't think that we don't.
And 1D fans? Ho, 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 ho. I'm going to marry Louis Thomason today. She's going to marry her Styles. Our best friend's going to marry Liam. Her little sister's going to marry Zayn. And I have no problem having Niall in my house, too. I'll adopt him.
We love them, but you do not just go around saying the stuff that she did about One Direction and stuff like that. And I'm going to turn the thing to my iPad real quick. And here are just some of the tweets she said, and I'll read them later. There's a little bit of glare. The cowboy hat. And Hannah's going to take down this picture right here. Yeah. There was this one post that Plastic Bieber wrote, and she said, "My mom hid my Justin Bieber albums. I'm going to hide her diabetes medicine." That is the worst thing that you could possibly say. She also said if her mother was dying in a hospital and Justin Bieber was at a meet and greet across the street, she'd go visit Justin Bieber. Hannah has some thoughts on this.
This is my mom. She most certainly does not look like this anymore. She has short-term memory. She's legally blind, colorblind. She has diabetes. Any really thing that could be wrong went wrong. Right after she gave birth to me, she went into a coma. She had a extreme blood clot in her brain and had a stroke. And it's very rare that I get to see her anymore. And I just think that it's so horrible how someone could rather see Justin Bieber than their mother dying. And I'm just glad I was a baby when my mother passed away. She did pass away. Thank gosh for nurses, they could bring her back, or else I'd be just a miserable child.
See,
but,
that's just wrong. I mean, I've met Hannah's mom because we're best friends, and her mom is the sweetest person in the world. I love her mom, and I thought it was really weird because my mom knew her mom when her mom was pregnant with Hannah, and I'm like, really? That's Hannah's mom? And my mom's like, yeah, and I was like, OMG. I thought that was really cool, and I find it really wrong. Like, there's one tweet that says, whenever my mom refuses to buy me 1D or Justin stuff, I always threaten that I'm going to kill myself, and she gives in. It works every time. That's just not right. You do not threaten to kill yourself. No way in heck do you do that. Not right.
And she treats her whole family with disrespect, especially her 8-year-old sister.
Said she was going to beat her for looking up 1D stuff.
Did beat her. She did beat her because she was looking up One Direction videos on her computer.
I can't even explain how wrong that is.
My sisters both live in Florida. I mean, all I see is my brother, which I'm so happy for. I mean, he's my brother, love him. But my sister, she's a drug addict. My other sister, she's married. She has another life.
She got married. I didn't know that. Here, we'll show you a picture of Hannah and her other sister walking around the room. You got a lot of One Direction stuff. But that would be Hannah and her sister Robin. And we both love her. I love Robin.
She's a doll.
She's awesome.
I'd also like to show you guys my little profile here on my phone.
See, like, we like One Direction and stuff.
Oh, I got this set up too, Dana.
We find it really wrong that that girl would say that stuff.
Yeah,
So,
I get that she doesn't. Like she doesn't like One Direction, but don't go posting it all over Twitter. Niall, Harry, Liam, Zayn, Louis can read that stuff.
it's not like they don't have Twitters. In Dare to Dream book, Louis said he spends most of his time on Twitter when
And
he's got free
Except
time.
he hasn't tweeted in a while, actually.
But whatever. You know, a few tweets saying Harry is fat. Now he's anorexic and bulimic. A few tweets saying Niall's a horrible singer. Now management wants to kick him out of the band and just let him play guitar.
And
a few tweets.
Plastic Bieber, he doesn't need to go to a dentist. He's perfect just the way he is. And perfect, to me, is boring. Just saying.
We love Niall. I mean, people saying Zayn's a terrorist. You know, they say True Directioners say that, but I don't say that. I find that extremely wrong.
It's different calling them gay and stuff, but
like
even that's wrong if you take it to an extreme.
Louis is getting really upset that people are calling him gay. He's getting
Look at that face.
He's getting really, really upset that people are calling him gay.
This is my love.
And
that wasn't weird or anything that I just.
And yeah, and Liam is not getting any hate, which I find.
No, he did not get Danielle pregnant. So
that's a rumor.
Yeah,
it's going around.
Twitter.
And stuff.
Pregnant Peaser, or that's his last name.
Peaser, yeah.
So.
And whoever's against Perry, I'm not against Perry.
She just needs to not wear so much makeup.
I just think, like I heard it's been rumored that she dumped him when he lost the X Factor and then got together back with him when he became famous. It's been rumored around. So comment below if you know anything about that.
We'd also like you to comment below if you really think Plastic Bieber needs to be stopped.
Check her out on, and we'll tag her in the bio.
And if you're against racism, if you're against just being
any general
person. / if you're a 1D fan, because that'll be like 1 million people. So, once again, at Plastic Bieber, she's a bitch, and she's mean.
If you don't have a Twitter, you can probably
Google search her.
Google search it. You can check out my Instagram at DanaStyles1313.
And I'm in love with Louis. So
yeah, you can check out our Instagrams if you have an Instagram. Tumblr, I think mine's Moments for Life.
I don't have Tumblr.
And my Keek is at AlexStyles1313. I got a lot of crap on here. So
yeah.
Check out my stuff, and I'll show you the tweet real quick. It's on my Instagram. I really don't like that people are really saying this stuff.
I put on.
Here is my Instagram. I know I got some
Harry obsession issues.
Oh my gosh, my thing's being a pain in the butt. I'm sorry, guys.
Just go to mine.
So this would be the tweet, gay Muslims won't defend all people go to hell. And I got really mad when I saw this, and I said,
and I want to know how this has likes.
Than me. People liked my picture because they feel the same way.
Yeah, but I want to know how some of her tweets have, likes.
I want to know how she has so many followers, but if you guys know...
plastics need to be stopped.
Alright, come and comment below.
Yeah, we gotta go, because we do. So,
we're making another video about Harry Styles, anorexia, bulimic, and Niall.
And how Louis is not gay.
Stuff like that. So, check us out. Comment below if you like us. Tell your friends. Tell your family.
Tell your fans.
Bye. Awesome. It won't stop.